Hello, hello, hello. This is Base Resonator coming at you in a different type of an event. This is a worldwide collaboration going through Claire's Crafty Corners. She's in Great Britain, and she has invited us over Mother's Day weekend, at least Mother's Day here, to do this collaboration. And we can use either resin or, well, almost any art form, and there's no real theme. So I love growing my own flowers, and one of my favorites is the pansy. And so I have my inspiration right there. My grandma Zadie used to grow pansies outside her house in Michigan, and I loved going up there because I live in Texas, and going up there in the summers and being able to look at them, because to me they look like they have a face. If you can see, they look like they got a couple eyes. Right in the middle is their nose, and down here in the bottom is their mouth, or a big mustache covering their mouth. And I have always loved those flowers. And so I'm going to be using that as my inspiration, and you can see all of the different things I'm going to be doing here to try and create this. Now, I've seen a couple different people on the internet doing different types of pansy formations and such, but I'm going to be doing my own, because everybody else does one and it doesn't come out exactly looking like what I think a pansy should look like. So I'm gonna just throw my hat into the ring right here and see how it goes. I'm mixing up my resin right now. This is a counterculture DIY artist resin, and it cures really fast, partly because I think it was over 100 degrees here today, and the humidity was super high, and that just does crazy things with resin curing. Sometimes it'll speed it up, sometimes it'll slow it down, but it's been speeding this up drastically. So yeah, collaboration event worldwide, and I'm excited about this, and I'm excited about my project here, my flowers. That's one of the pansies that I grew, and I pressed it. I have also put pansies in silica gel sand to dry them out, and I just love putting my own flowers in resin projects. Sunflowers, roses, orchids, bluebonnets, flowers. They're such an amazing thing, and the colors are so intense and vivid. So I'm going to try and recreate that, and we should be having fun around the world. The alcohol inks I'm going to be using are Picasso, and I'm going to be using the Bloom paste to outline my to get my petals looking even better. So yeah, this is going to be fun until Daddy takes the T-bird away. Got my resin mixed up and put in the appropriate places, and I mixed up my white and already have it in and my resin is warming up fast. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get a little bit of that. This one had a little bit more resin. Put it in here with the glitter to mix it up. Keep it from going all over the place. Okay, that's relatively sturdy. Okay, now one of these I'm going to make lighter than the others. And now notice on the top of this flower there are actually 4 petals. On the bottom there's 2. So I'm going to be, with alcohol inks, on the right one, I'm going to be making a lighter color one. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And put that one away. And the orchid is a little bit darker. I'm going to go, these are going to be the eyes. And this is going to be the mouth part down here, so I'm going to give it 3. Oh yeah. Now this one is going to be the darker of the two, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2 down here. If it'll spread correctly. And then the darker, well, these are awfully close in color. I don't know if I've actually opened that one yet. Nope. Oh, those blended together really well over there. And then right in the middle, there's a yellow. And then I still got a little bit of time with that. I'm going to go ahead and put my centers in. Where's that tool? Got to get around the camera. Don't need a big center. These don't have a huge center area. It's already acting like it's curing up. I don't need it to do that. Not yet. Okay, trim a little bit off this tip and then start piping. Further out. And this table is supposed to be level, but it's acting like everything's shifting over to one side. Now I'm going to go with some in the middle. Try and go another one outside of that. Okay, that's down, scissors away, get out the other silicone tool. And now to start partitioning these petals a little bit better. Get those so that they're not blobbing. Don't want no blobbies here. And you don't want to touch the bottom of the mold. Because you'll scratch it. And that's not what you want to do. So you just drag your tool through the layer of the resin. Get that a little bit picked up right there. Okay, now we wait and we hope this blooms. What I am going to do is get out my heat gun and try and push the blooms to get started a little bit better. Maybe I can get them to move to the center. It's already blooming, I can see that. And that one. This one's starting to as well. That's awfully good. That's why I bought this specific paste. I've been using different types of paste and I'm either too heavy-handed with it or not enough at all. And that doesn't help anything. So, I don't know what anybody else is doing in this collaboration, but hopefully we'll have some good blooms going on, because I always like these blooms. Awfully pretty. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. Actually, I was going to do one more thing. This glitter's starting to float, so I'm going to try and do a little swirly right there. Do one over here. And now I'm going to zoom in for you. I'm going to zoom in by taking it off the tripod. And you can see how that paste is blooming through there. There's going to be some pretty colors in this. I wish the eyes and the mouth were a little bit more defined, but hey, it's the basic shape of a pansy. These are really pretty blooms going on. Woo-hoo-hoo. Gotta let that cure up now. Collaboration 2024 for Mother's Day. Well, these are all cured up right now, so I'm going to be putting on a back coat And I'm going to be using Prime Crafting Grass Green. That's as close as I can get to chartreuse with any of the micas that I have. I could put a little bit of yellow in there, but I think I'll just stay with this. Did a color wheel thing, and it said that with purples, red or chartreuse goes really well. Well, I thought red would just take away from the prettiness of the bloom, so I'm going to go with this grass green. Show you what it looks like as I pour it in. Look at this color. I've let it sit for a little while and it's degassed already, so now it's time to pour. Let's start with this one over here. And now it's just a matter of hurry up and wait. That is really a pretty green. Grass green. Doesn't look so much like the grass I've got, but I guess there's different types of grasses. Okay. Hurry up and wait. Come back at you when this is all cured up. All cured up. I really want to see these things. So here we go. First one being unmolded. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make you wait. I can sort of see through it, but I'm going to let it sit right there on the edge. I'll flip one over at a time, but after I get them out, so this mold is really easy to come out of. Okay, so whoa, put it right back inside. You get them back in there, and these good molds have suction, and it sucks it right down inside. So let's scoot it back over in the middle. Okay, we'll start with the one on the left first. Let's get our model or our demo. See if we're anywhere close to it. Okay, pansy number 1. Wow. That's really, really pretty. That white is very pale. It's there on that bloom. But that green is just sort of sucking the life out of it. But I got my pansy. Pansy number 2. Wow. That one's closer. Look at that. You got the eyes up here and you got the mouth type of thing. And I don't see so much they are there. But I'm seeing the color of the pansy itself and not just the white petals, which is kind of cool. If I would have gone with a black or something, you would have seen that white. But I'm thinking it is so pale, it would have even gotten absorbed by the black. But these are amazing. I am going to take them outside and get a couple stills because it's nice and sunny. It is super hot here, but it's nice and sunny. So I'm going to take them outside. See what I mean by my grass is not the same color as that mica? Okay, I'm going to get some close-ups with stills. Okay, I'm back inside now. You can see details on this. Oh, those colors are so rich. Just beautiful. Let's go over to the other one. Man, look at this. Whee! And in this case, I don't mind that those white petals are not as transparent because I'm seeing the pansy. Well, thank you to my subscribers for subscribing. Thank you to those who have bought me a coffee. I always could use some more in order to keep me going in my resin work. Thank you so much. This collaboration was fun. Thank you to Claire's Crafty Corners and all of the others that are going to be doing this. Give them a look in the playlist. Encourage each other in the resin arts. This is Bass Resonator singing off.